Ladies and gentlemen, I am lucky enough to be standing right next to the man, the myth, and the legend, Ray Flores. We're here at the XFO Outdoor War. It just ended. Ray was in the cage doing the announcing. Great job as usual.
Thank you very much.
Overall impression of the show.
It's the biggest party of the summer. The XFO Outdoor War is such a fitting end, the 10th year anniversary. What a way to punctuate it. Matt Sunshine Fior de Rosa with the dominating victory over Chico Yeri. We were talking with Sunshine earlier, and he thought that this was going to be his retirement fight. Well, guess what? I think he has a lot left. 3,000 people believe he has a lot left. Jake from Fight Chicks thinks he has a lot left. You think he has a lot left. Sunshine needs to take some time before he makes a decision in regards to his fighting career. He looked dominant. Granted, Chico Yeri is not, so to speak, a high or world-class competitor, but he's still very durable, and Sunshine dominated him from start to finish, which was in the second round, so I think Sunshine has a lot left.
Absolutely. The card, it's the first time I've ever come to the Outdoor War. I've seen XFO cards all over the place.
Well, now you're hooked. Now you'll be here every August.
Yeah, hey, I need to get rid of my farmer's tan, so I got to keep coming to the XFO Outdoor War show.
Certainly.
But one thing I liked was we saw everything from 265 all the way down to 115. Joey the real deal. I've seen him fight at Bellator at 125. He looks even better at 115. We had men's fights, women's fights, everything. Overall, what do you think of Joey?
Well, Joey Deal looked terrific. Joey Deal is now 7-5. I've been following and a part of Joey Deal fights in regards to announcing, doing play-by-play commentary ever since he started off as an amateur, and he's grown exponentially. He's grown into his body. He's more comfortable at 115. He's now 22, 23 years of age. He's developing man muscles. Before he was a kid, now he's a man developing into the weight class that he's supposed to be in at 115. And just like 25 was sort of this unknown quantity years ago, and Demetrius Johnson and the lighter weights like John Moraga and John Dodson really made that a name and something fun to watch in the UFC. Expect to see guys like Joey Deal do the exact same thing at 115. The future's bright for 115, and Joey Deal is leading that charge 7-5, and he looks sensational. And for him to get the victory and to finish off his opponent here tonight, I think speaks volumes. And Joey Deal, keep your eye on him because he's somebody to watch, and he's had a lot of experience as an amateur and as a pro. He's only 22 and he's had 12 fights already under his belt as a pro.
Absolutely, 80 traits with world-class talent from these having Jeff Kerr, Matt Kerr, and the whole nine yards. We're gonna get out of here pretty soon because they're gonna tear down this Fight Chicks booth so we can party all night. So what's coming up with for Ray Flores? What do you got? What do you got in the pop?
I'm excited. I wanted to just say Dan Lardy, Mike Herron, the entire XFO staff did a marvelous job. Dan Lardy really, from top to bottom, he's been in many shows, I have as well. And this was just, as you mentioned, a buffet of fighting for you. Dan Lardy goes in his office, he cooks it up, he chops it up, and he gives you filet mignon, he gives you fish. If you're a vegetarian, you get vegetables. If you got a sweet tooth like me, you have cake, you have it all. That's what Dan Lardy does, a buffet of fights. As for me, I have a show I'm going to be working. I'm ringing out scene at US Sadler Field August 23rd for his boxing, also round 3. Also the night before, I will be out in Sacramento, California for Golden Boy Promotions on Fox Sports 1. Outstanding out of action there. And then actually August 16th, I did a special for Cat Williams. I introduced him. That's actually going to be airing on HBO. And then September 13th, Mayweather Maidana #2. I'll be doing the non-televised undercard. Looking forward to being out in Las Vegas. And if any of you are out there, come and say hello. Get to the fights early, and outstanding cards lined up from top to bottom. So a lot of fun things happening. Very blessed, very fortunate. But also make sure whatever you do, follow Vigilante MMA. Go to Twitter and also follow Fight Chicks as well. They're a pioneer when it comes to mixed martial arts apparel. And also come out to local shows like the XFO, because without your support, these shows couldn't happen. I hope all of you continue to come out to local fights and support local organizations like the XFO, like Fight Chicks, Vigilante MMA. This guy has it from top to bottom.
Listen, I told you, if you listen to the podcast, I've told you 1,000 times. This guy's a limousine riding, jet flying. He just told you he's going to be West Coast, East Coast, all over the place. Make sure you follow Ray Flores on Twitter at Ray Flores86.
And you know it's a big show when Fight Chicks and the Juice get together coming out. Trev Kev's around somewhere with Elizabeth, hanging out with celebrities and stars. I'm going to enjoy myself, guys. Have a great one.